Hello folks, Nemo here, and welcome back to Endzone, a world apart in the town of Fool's Hope. The little township of Fool's Hope. No, it is a little township now. It is. We're doing quite okay. Excuse me. We got ourselves a solar collector now. We're working on getting the repairs done to the electric power poles, who got a little bit damaged since because of an earthquake, or because of a problem. We're currently dealing with it. We have no missions to do at the moment, so we can look for knowledge is power. Let's do, what's this? Knowledge is power. One of our chief scientists came up with an idea. He wants to use the filter system of a water tower for experiment to learn about the correlation between radiation and water supplies. We have to shut down our water tower's filter system to enable the experiments. Oh god. To be carried out as soon as we're finished. We ought to activate the system right away. Let's do this. Coal stored, water stored. Okay. Let us store the coal we require first of all then. Store the coal, store the water. Let the drought end first of all. Can you actually make that any bigger? No. Still being let go. Can we store the coal? Is it possible to store the coal, or are we using it up too quickly? We may well be using it up too quickly. Get that coal storage, come on, we get that coal up. I'm also going to turn off the irrigation for the time being, because we're back, right? Yeah, we're back. I'll turn off the irrigation temporarily. We're building water up again. How are we doing on population? Population's plenty. Working on building that over there. That farm is still ongoing. The water up. Got the water. Okay, we got the water. We need the coal. We are needing the coal so badly right now. I guess if I turn off the coal filtration, does that improve our... Very good question. Very good question. Okay, what do I need to... What uses coal right now? You use coal, so we'll temporarily turn you off. Turn off you, because you're using coal for the activated carbon masks. We got cloth. Make neck scarves for a bit. And that should mean we're using up the coal a lot slower. How's your scrap collection going? It's going. Okay. We have the water, which is helpful. All we need now is the coal. All we need now is the coal. Give us the coal. Give us the coal. 7, 9. Reserved 6. Who's reserving coal? What's using coal right now? What's using coal at the moment? You're using coal. You're using coal. Other than that, I think we should be okay. So we might be okay here. Trunks produced. Scrap produced. That's going to finish soon. We can start doing some more research as well. That's the point. Which will probably be the refinery, but let's finish up this first. The weather station is probably not a bad call. We have other things to do. We have other things to do at the moment. We have other things to be doing right now. Okay, scrap produced, good. All we need is one more go of electronics. Okay, 19 coal. Come on. Give us the coal. Right parts, the system ought to come back online. Good. Our specialists found out what went wrong. In their opinion, a supplementary battery should be to prevent future overloads. Okay, we need to build a battery. Well, that solves that research problem, doesn't it? That solves the research problem entirely. Which is going to be build a battery. Or at least research a battery. Going to require stuff to research, but research it. Lack of tools is still a problem. It is still a problem. And I will actually probably have to build a second workshop. This. Okay. 19, come on. All we need now is the coal. Give us the coal. 23, 29, in stock 29, come on. Alright, we go with that. Pause. Turn that off. Turn that off. Experiments display very promising results. We can definitely put this accumulated knowledge to good use. Understood. Turn that back on again. Immediately turn that back on again. This back to medium. You can get... you can go... Finish that, you can make... Because you're online again, right? Yeah, you're working again. Okay, once you're done with that, we will pump out some more carbon masks. Done. Start working on those next. We do need to get another workshop up, I think. As much as I would like the opposite to be true, I do need to get another... just need to repair these things. So once this is finished building, I think. Down to 3 people. Unassigned people, 2 people in the unassigned workforce. That shortage of scrap is not helping anybody. Scrap isn't actually coming out here, is it? Not actually getting the scrap out here, unfortunately. Okay, so it's been built. There you go. Change field of work. There. We have some scrap collectors. We've got some foresters. Once those are repaired, the repairs are happening. So it'll be a little bit. The repairs are happening. We're lacking metal, I'm assuming, and scrap and everything else. Okay, we need a battery. Right, anything missions here on solid foundations. Don't know what this wants me to do. We're very content and also confident that we'll be doing well in the future, yet we still have to reside in these old shacks. At least a few of us would deserve to live in better homes. Can you take care of that, Chief? Sturdy houses built. Oh, I'm not researching sturdy houses yet. Fine, let's research sturdy houses. What are my builders actually doing right now, please? Where are my builders? We have currently 6 settlers in this profession. Hang on, wait, what? You have an expedition on the map? Do we have an expedition on the map? I can't remember. Don't know if I actually have one ready to go. No, there's no expedition started. So, it says we've got 6 people working in this profession. But if you go back to this, it only says 5. Oh, hang on, so... Right, yeah. Okay, I guess. I'm not sure what's happening there. Let's get sturdy house built up, please. Scrap in there. And we've got plenty of water. Food is being a little bit low right now, but we are gathering at the moment. Cultivation field's happening over there as well. People are currently sick. We have the medics to deal with that. What are we waiting for? What are the builders actually doing at the moment? I genuinely don't know. Am I building anything specific right now? Here next. What are my builders actually doing? I don't know where they've gone. They're not building the road. Have I got any orders to be built? Am I waiting for anything to get... Okay, that's repaired. Repair that next, please. We have some tools. The artifact carbon masks are coming up in line. Good. You have plenty of metal to come out, but we need to get that research and scrap that's coming in nicely. Okay, that's online again. So you're now powered up, right? You're now collected to power supply. Okay, slowly but surely we're actually adding to our power system. So we do need to wait to get the metal in, but it's happening okay at the moment. A lot of people died this year, though. A lot of people died this year. A lot of kids were born, though. Lots of kids were also born. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower my water barriers by about 5. So we can take up the slack on anyone. Like, refiner died. Research is doing okay, medic's doing okay, everything's doing fine, okay. Because if you look at the our population curve, we must be on Population due to age. Yeah, we're on the adult curve up. Our very old are currently high, but we're coming down off the end of this then. Our total ability has definitely gone up quite a bit. Like we're in a little dearth of kids now, but not doing too badly. Most people got carbon masks. Most people are fertile. Cause of death has only been age. No one's died of anything else. We have tools coming online again. Okay, that's electric power poles, electricity. Right, they're all powered up. You get. I want to get. Let me link you up with that one. Link you up with that. So that's this is going to cost me 3 metal, 6 scraps, 3 electronics. You there. Put you there. Put you here. That gets everything over there sorted out. That grabs. We'll do a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time here, just so we don't get too much. Anyway, you have a drought in the distance. Select forum. Okay, what do we want here? Blood Foundation, we're working on that. We already got a mission, right? So that's open a missions to do. We've got a mission to do, so that's. We're not sure why you're still telling me that. Decrees. None of the decrees are actually very useful, are they? We're like, oh, okay. None of the decrees are actually that useful. I think they're all negative decrees. Okay, we've got sturdy house now. Work on batteries at the same time as well. But we have sturdy houses. Do you want to build sturdy? Can I upgrade sturdy houses? I can upgrade to sturdy houses. Costs me some scrap, some plastic. Increase the number of inhabitants as well. Oh, really? Does it? Oh no, it does increase the number of inhabitants. Oh dear. Okay. They want how many? They want 5 sturdy houses. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it increases the number of people inside it, I don't want to go too overboard with it, but I need to make that completed. Work on the battery research as well. We're currently on people 2. Working over there, 600. You're working over there, 0. Okay, you're kind of a bit empty. But technically, I don't need you anymore, do I? Not really. I don't really need you anymore. If I'm honest about this, I don't actually need you anymore, do I? Like, put you there as well, just because you're actually vaguely useful. Regard. What else can I build? I can build a logistics area. Build a temporary storeroom here. I'm gonna build a. You're very dependent on what the actual thing around here, but you've got you. That's built up, which is nice that they're all powered now. Upgrade the building? I can upgrade you to receive transmissions. We could. Can do this. This is a possibility for us. Okay, you're needing what? A bit of everything. You're powered now as well, although it's now nighttime, so power's going to go away. That's why I need the battery. 1 more sturdy house, please. 1 more sturdy house. All we need is construction progress. Build it. Build it, please. 1 builders. There you go. Done. A lot of very, very high contentedness right now. Very high contentedness right now. Research in the area of technology. What is in the area of technology right now? Technology would be over here. Field testing. What's field testing going to do? Chief, our researchers have come up with a new idea. They're not quite sure yet whether their plan could work. If you could provide them with a few materials, they'd begin with some tests right away. Let's do this. What do you want? They want that and that. That's fine. We'll get. They can get that over time. How are we doing on? Okay, we want to get our kids need to grow up. Basically, the kids need to grow up. We have had our little dip in people in population. Food is still a little bit low. I want to get more food up. I want to get some more food needs to be made, I think. Because I do actually want to have a second way of getting water over here. That is true, I do want that. So once that's built, think about getting additional water. Because I want to put an irrigation plant, like, if I put an irrigation plant here, that should get pretty much everybody. The entirety of 4 fields of the same size. All I need then is a way to get the water here, so which would be like a well probably here, like a nice well over here, which has enough efficiency to get the water out of it. And then hopefully the well can store water in it. It can store a small amount of water in it, can it not? It can store 350 water in it, which is nice. Possibly we do well into water tower. Quite possibly. Well over here, water tower as well, then irrigation plant. But that's not really the priority at the moment. Maybe it should be. Maybe it should be. But it's just not at the moment. Right, we're down to 0 people. So the first kids are going to start coming on. Are going to start growing up soon. I keep treating them as machines. I keep treating the kids, all the people as machines, which tells a lot. And someone called me essentially Prime Minister Abe of the post-apocalypse, and I guess I was for a while there. For one episode, it was very much have children, please, have the children, give me children. Right, we have enough power to start researching battery now. Okay, we did that. Let's switch to opportunity. Okay. Hunt, please. Get some more food. That'll be very beneficial. We'll definitely take the additional food. The reward for that is more food, isn't it? So we'll definitely take extra food. Okay, and so where have I started losing people? Because people are passing away, which is... people do that. People die. It's unfortunate, but people die. Oop, low phone. Quiet you. Yeah, there are farmers. We have the correct number of farmers. We could do with more farmers, obviously, but we have the correct number of farmers. Keep going. Keep going. But a bunch of kids are going to grow up soon. Also want to say about exploring new places. You have to explore some new places. What can we explore? It's going to be interesting. South that hospital. Are they all by range? No, they're not even by range. That is a close house over there. Send a scout for the house. Got some places that are close by. The battery research is progressing? No, we still need to. We're waiting for... Do we have battery, or are we just waiting for the battery to be filled? Did we research battery already? No, we haven't. Not just being generated, but we have asked for a battery, haven't we? Interrupt research. Which window? Because we're waiting for the resources to arrive. Oh, we've lost a farmer. We have lost a farmer. Harvest everything now, please. Harvest all of the food now. Harvest everything you get your little hands on. Okay. Let's find some interesting food. From the forest for some gather plants built and herbs collected. That's going to be a problem. We'll build the gather plants as well, although it's not going to be relevant. Gather plants there. Herbs collection limit increase, so we actually put that up to that many. And we get herbs, collect some herbs. Maybe before the drought hits. If not, problems. Can we actually work on getting research done, please? Workers. Why do you have 4 workers here, even though only 3 of them are actually listed as working here? Something's gone weird. Something has gone a little bit weird here. You've got lack of metal. You have a lot of at the moment. Double cloth. Got double cloth, double metal, and electronics. Right, you've arrived there. What does that need? It needs 1 radiation suit. 3 metal tools. Okay, so we know we can exploit that. I haven't got the radiation suits though. Don't use a radiation suit. Okay. Making a bunch of scrap there. Arriving over there, that requires a master technician, a master medic, a master strap collector, and a master tailor. That could be problematic. That could be problematic. And scout there. And scout there. Right, it is now drought time. There's no fun for everyone. How is that actually? Are we waiting for basically the metal and everything? I don't think we can get metal fast enough right now. If I switch back to scrap tools, might work out a bit. Scrap tools only need scrap and wood. Not as good as metal tools, but they may help a bit with getting things ready. Ooh, incoming. Yes, Chief, we found something, but this specimen is more of a weak one. We should handle it with utmost care. If we create an environment for the seedling where it can grow safely. They need to store water, store plastic. Okay, well, let's start. Who's doing cloth right now? We don't need cloth. Cloth has got plenty of cloth. People who are working on cloth work on plastic for the time being. Get that plastic store up. Once the drought is over, we will basically grab a munch. We'll basically get a lot of water in. Achievement unlocked. Raiders of the Lost scrap as well. Collecting a certain amount of scrap, I assume. Right. 6 settlers are online. So we can that a little bit. Farmers, we've got plenty. Hunters, fishers. That can stop being a thing. Watch that. Sparkle burner. Keep on there. Keep that up there. We are researching that. That just bugged out. That is actually the research we're generating for the battery. I didn't think it's just not. Because maybe it's just bugged out a bit. Conveniently. There's a cabin over there. That's having issues over there. That's fine. Lower that down to 500. Okay, so water's back. Storing the plastic. Let's store that plastic. You're producing super fast now, right? Yeah, you're producing extra quickly at the moment. We're building up the metal as well. Go back up to metal tools. Here we have the plastic. Research was performed. We've got battery now. Let's build a quick battery. Logistics, electricity, battery. It stores enough power for a while anyway, so we can get a second battery up there. Researching the house. That requires everyone to have metal tools or scrap tools and a explorer. 3 survivors help. There's no way it's new. The paint is already faded, but maybe worth taking a closer look. I haven't got time. I want to finish stabilizing a couple of things here. Okay, we're getting the water in. It's coming up. But there, we'll get a new seed. New seed type. So close. We are so close to getting that completed. Come on. Come on. There we go. What did we get here? We got ourselves a bell pepper seed, which grows very, very quickly. Very quickly indeed. To the point that I think it needs to be a small field. It grows so quickly, it has to be a small field. Like a big field of bell peppers doesn't work unless you have a lot of farmers to sow it. But it adds to our food variety, so I'm going to build one. Food. Can I put a The minimum size 6. I was gonna put it over if we just put it like here, strip of bell pepper. No, would work. Oh, 5. It needs to be a 6 by 6 at the very least. Yeah, 6 by 6 over here. That to be bell peppers as well. An extra farmer. Extra farmer. Okay, how close are we there? Okay, build that next, please. Priority. You need a super technician and super explorer. I can get a super hunter as well. How's hunting going? Hunting. Hunter's Lodge. There's food here. There's food here. Okay. Maybe it's a bit too far. Everyone lives a bit far. Put a house nearby. Maybe it's going to be beneficial to you in the long run. I'm actually gonna put a shelter nearby. I think. I'll put a shelter nearby. That may help a little bit with movement backwards and forwards for this area. That's priority. Finish that first. Once that's finished, you can do anything else you want. So, metal, plastic, cloth, electronics, metal. Good. Build that, please. Right, you can put bell peppers working on that. For harvesting, plenty of water coming in. Batteries built. You have a few metal left over. Good. Pause. That's that finished. Knowledge is power. When does this came up with the idea? He wants to use a filter system of the water tower for experiments. And that worked before, but that needs too much coal. You haven't got that much free coal. Research in the area of food. That's a cookhouse, isn't it? There's the cookhouse. The cookhouse would help in the long run, I believe. Kitchen. Not yet. New medicine. Special reward, uncertain reward. What's that going to do for us? You want to produce medicine? Please produce medicine. Okay. That's charging. That's now charging during the day, and basically spitting out during the night. We're sick. Once that's built, so let's build next. Also going to put in. We're going to do the whole like well water tower thing here as well. I think. Well, water tower and an irrigation plant. That order. That does not yield a lot of food, essentially. It grows quite quickly, I guess. The big thing is it grows quick. Actually, yeah, we need to focus on food now. Our food just keeps not being a lot. Our food amount is not growing much, and I want to basically get back to the point where we were capped on food a lot. Well, yeah, we're out of coal. Fine. Get her done, please. Get her done. Hold all these up. We need another well keeper. Need some more water carriers. We're gonna need the irrigator as well. We are generating knowledge, which is good, because once we generate the knowledge, I am actually going to... Now that I've got all that, I will go for the refinery next. Please make the tools. Please make tools. Please make more activated carbon masks. Honestly, you need the carbon. You got more than you need. Stop building things and let the coal actually happen. Actually going to spread the power some more. Get back to power. We can put a tower there that gets everybody here. That grabs, that links to that one. And links to this one. That one links over there. And grab over. Get a place where I can get. There just isn't a second one over here, unfortunately. But there, back here, here, there, there. I can't get both of these with this one, can I? I can't get both this sawmill and that one. I can do this. What here? Can I get? I also cannot get both the fishing. I want the fish. The fishing is more important. Fishing is way more important, I think. So we're going to put one here for the fishing. Then we'll link up here, there, and that should be everybody. Actually, we'll need you, don't we? There, and that should be everybody. That house is probably not going to be powered, but that's fine. It'll do. It will do in time. Knowledge is power. Good. You're harvesting all the beans. Doing all the building area at the moment. People next door are hammering. You know, yay. Okay. The wood's coming in there. Our doctor's experiments appear to be promising. Good. We protect the forests. Keep an eye on the herbs. Please keep an eye on the herbs. More roots, get more medicine. Bunch of both. Lack of tools, lack of coal. The lack of coals. Please stop hammering next door. I think that's kind of the hint the game is trying to give me that I need to stop playing. Neighbors are hammering next door. The game is reaching out into the world and causing my neighbors to hammer against the wall. Like, see what the problem I have with the food? See the problem I have with the food? The food is really low right now. I need to focus on food more than anything else. That's the autosave. That's the autosave. I'll take that as the hint. Next time we got to go back to using food, to getting our food online. Which is going to be like, is it 12 by 12? Come on. 11 by 12 there, fine. 12 by 12 here. 12 by 12 there. Then we will basically make sure that everything here will be used up. If farmers, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Be 9 farmers after all this. A couple more, and kids are great. Fine. Next time, folks. I'll catch you next time where we try to solve our food problem. It hasn't actually happened yet, but it's about to. I'll see you then, folks. Bye-bye.